What's going on, Legion? As usual, like always, we got Child's Play, baby. Chucky. I was just talking about, oh god, I think it was like Dead by Daylight or something like that, or whatever it was. I think it was Dead by Daylight with Ash, and we were just talking about scary, characters, and here we are with some more Chucky stuff. I love the slasher films. I love them so much. They're so good. Let's just get into it, check it out, see what it's all about. Let's hope it's good.
Something's wrong with Chucky.
Loud.
Andy, I know this move has been really tough, but this is supposed to be a new start for us, remember? You said you were going to try to make new friends.
Buddy can connect to and control all of your Caslin products and smart home devices. Introducing your new best friend.
Oh, they just hooked Chucky up to the internet? Gave him, like, cyberkinesis? Guy's pretty much like Apocalypse from fucking X-Men now. Kidding. All that.
Mom, I need to tell you something, and I need you to believe me. I think Chucky did something.
That'd be really cool if that was Dana Harvey. I wish that was Dana Harvey. They look kind of like him.
Andy, if you know something, you better tell me.
Something's wrong with Chucky.
Buddy can connect to and control all of your Caslin products.
Chucky is a toy.
He could be anywhere.
Welcome to Caslin Car.
Caslin Car, wow.
We have to stop him.
This is a good direction.
Chucky!
I don't like how he looks, though.
Good night, Andy.
Wow. Back to Andy again, I guess. Okay, every kid's name is Andy. Oh, the knife. Look at the knife. It's just coming out slowly. Alright. Yeah, not a fan of how Chucky really looks, I guess. It looks more mainstream than what it used to be. But it's a new look. I'm fine with that, I guess. Just, whatever. Caslin, I think is what the company's called. So they pretty much gave him like he's like Technovore pretty much. He can connect to all the Caslin products, toys, cars, your AC unit, whatever it is. That's crazy. It's a great twist for Chucky. I'm super down for this a lot of people try to modernize certain things that came out years ago in movie world, So like I remember there was Jason X in space in the future, and that was awesomely bad. But I still mean the awesomely part. And everybody kind of tries to modern, Halloween. Now he's in a mental institution, and stuff like that. And so it's kind of coming, to the present day, not just the hokey. I actually feel like watching Halloween right now. No joke. I feel like watching I think I'm gonna watch the original one right now after this. But yeah, it was. I actually got all the Chuckies too. I got them all recently, and I still haven't watched them yet. And I got to make a time of it. Maybe this Halloween I'll make a day out of all of the Chuckies and the Nightmare on Elm Streets that I haven't watched all of them or remember some of them. But excuse me. Yeah, it's really cool that there's like in the horror genre, it's definitely coming. So they have like Unfollowed, I think is the one with the internet where the ghost or what seemed like to be the ghost was killing off people on that Skype call, and they kind of went a little modern day with Paranormal Activity with the whole found footage security camera kind of thing, and so everything was definitely being updated. I still haven't watched Blair Witch 2. I watched that when I was 12 years old when it first came out. It was awesome. The best found footage movie that really spawned found footage film, horror genre. So I don't know how modern that is, but I'm sure everybody there has cell phones and shit like that. Even though the original one came out when it was like 99 or whatever it was. and there were cell phones then, for the most part. Kind of, not really. But 2000s there was. And yeah, so there's a lot of modern day stuff going on with the horror film. I remember, I think it was White Noise, the one with Kristen Bell. I think that's the one it was, where everything was being, or there was one with Kristen Bell and there's one with the bigger actor, Bruce Willis, I think, where he was trying to contact his dead wife and things were coming through the static. And then there was the one with Kristen Bell where, excuse me, where the actual spirits were coming through the technology, like the radio. There might have been 1 and 2. There might have been the same movie, but the first and the second. But see, technology, The Ring is a good way of technology from back then with VHS and all that stuff. There's a lot of that kind of stuff going around. And Chucky is the first one to really go super modern, because there's a whole thing where your phones now can lock your doors, and you can turn on and off or adjust your temperature with your AC now with your phone. And there's a lot of, it's not just Skype. Skype's been around for fucking 10 years, and it's not any of that kind of bullshit. So this is like the first digital, but not, it's the first like horror slasher kind of thing that I've seen where it's not some old school slasher thing or poltergeist thing like the White Noise, where they're coming through technology, or they're being kind of everything still was kind of like a spirit or something evil that was just kind of using technology as a medium. And Chucky's the first one that's something in our world that it's now taking advantage of the technology at large. And that's really cool, and I'm really excited. I never thought I'd have this much to say about a fucking slasher film in my life. I've said it before, I can ramble and ramble and ramble. But this is the first time we've seen that, taking advantage of the technology we're seeing today. That's pretty awesome, and I'm really excited to see this new Chucky. I'm definitely going to watch it. Yeah, I'm going to have a blast watching it. I had a blast checking out the trailer. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you stayed to the very end. If you did, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you didn't, I understand. It's whatever. And you were here. Thanks. And I'll see the rest of you in whatever I'm doing next. Later, guys.